YouTube, ¿qué lo que mi gente? I hope you guys are having a good one so far. It's been a while. It's been a crazy 3 months ever since I moved from New York City to live full-time in Europe. And right now I'm relocating in Bulgaria, and it's a big change. My travel started with a week-long trip to Dublin, Ireland. There we got to explore the city a little bit. While I was there, I was able to capture some moments of street photography. I actually like these photos because it's a different style of editing for me. I've been trying new technique. I've also been editing on the go on the iPad Pro. Time I had the chance to sit down and edit, I did a quick edit on it, and I actually like the way they came out. If you didn't know, Dublin, Ireland is very expensive, especially if you're trying to grow a family there. Unfortunately, it was out of our budget, so we decided to relocate full-time to my wife's native country, which is Sofia, Bulgaria. Here, I've been ever since, in December, trying to get adjusted to the culture, and I'm learning the native language. I'm actually enrolling in a language school so I could learn the language better, and I could better communicate with my son, with my parents-in-law, and and the rest of the Bulgarian people here. So anytime I used to have a 5 to 10 minute break from apartment hunting, I used to take the time to capture any moments in Bulgaria. Hit the streets, and I was able to make some photos. To be honest, I'm not totally comfortable taking photos in a new environment yet. I think I'm more insecure in that part. In New York City, it was the opposite. I used to take my camera out and take photos without giving a damn what other people were thinking. Here, I'm more reserved in a sense, but like I said, practice makes perfect. I feel that the streets here are a story to tell, and I'm going to do my best to capture those moments, and if I could translate them into a storytelling of that subject or environment. Since moving to Bulgaria, life has changed quite a bit. Right now, I'm a full-time parent. And since moving here, I left all my friends and family behind. I want to end this video on a good note. I want to give you 5 things I love and 5 things I'm not so comfortable in Bulgaria so far. Number 1, being reunited with my son Ognian. I love the fact that we are an entire family again. Now we get to restart our new path, our new life here as one, instead of being in 2 different countries. Number 2, the strong welcoming that I've gotten from some of the Bulgarian people here is very supportive, it's very positive, and I'm very encouraged to move on forward to live life here. Another great thing that I found here was a small Dominican community, which is amazing because I get to talk Spanish to them. I get to still talk my native language with my Dominican folks. 3, Bulgaria has a ton of beautiful scenes that I have been making a list of all the locations that I want to visit, hopefully within this year or next, and hopefully potentially make a book of my adventure and my experience visiting these places. 4, I'm enrolling in a master's degree program of social media and digital marketing. I'm very excited to further continue to build on my career. It's going to be a new chapter in my life, and it's going to be totally new. I can't wait for it. 5, thankfully, I've been making new friends, especially photography friends that are letting me know about their perspective in the industry here, and I get to know how the community works here, and getting to collaborate with other fellow models, photographers, videographers, and we're gonna start creating content, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that we will be creating. 5 things that I'm not so comfortable, or I'm not liking so far of Sofia, Bulgaria, is my family. I miss my NYC, I miss my friends, I miss the environment, the raw streets of New York City, Washington Heights. But I'm adjusting to it. I'm adjusting to the changes little by little, but every now and then I feel like, damn, nostalgic about my lifetime there. 2 is a major one. I feel that this never happened to me in New York City, but here in Bulgaria, there's people tend to stare at me because of my skin color. You know, I'm American. Yes, I'm a tall American. I guess now the culture is changing a little bit. There's a different type of cultures here, which is great. But I don't think that Bulgarians are used to seeing, let's say, an African American in the country for a long period of time. Maybe for vacation, yeah, but not for like living situations. So sometimes it bothers me when somebody is just staring at me. I feel the heat come from this side, and it makes me uncomfortable. Number 3, like I said, is also related to number 2. I feel like an outsider. And the main reason I feel like an outsider is because I don't know the language. I don't know the native language here. I don't know the streets here. I don't know how to, I don't understand jack about Bulgarian, but I'm making an effort by enrolling into a language school. If I could learn the language, I could better communicate. I could actually be part of conversations. I feel like a third wheel basically most of the time, but it's part of the big change. 4, I actually miss the New York City public transportation. Public transportation here in Bulgaria is, I'm gonna say this without being rude, it's not the same. Number 5, I'm applying for a driving license here. If I could eventually, obviously, buy a car and I could drive around with my family, go to trips to around the country, visit different areas. I found that applying for a driver license here is like applying for a PhD program, and it's very intense. One, because all my paperwork that I have now, they need to be not only translated, they need to be translated into Bulgarian, but not only translated, they need to be legalized and apostille. If not, they will not even look at it. So thankfully, I did this many years ago. Again, guys, I hope you guys are having a great time. Thank you for being with me. I know I haven't been making videos. I intend to make videos hopefully soon. I want to show you Bulgaria from my perspective, from my photography perspective, videographer perspective, and welcome you guys to come over here because I think it's very beautiful in a sense, because there's a lot to explore here, and there's a bigger story to tell, and I hope I'm able to share these moments with you guys. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I see you guys later. See ya.
And I don't wanna do what's wrong.